Welcome back, my lovely family, friends. Thank you so much. Wherever you're watching me from, welcome to this video today. So join me, I'll be doing my makeup while I gist with you guys because there's hot tea, very hot tea. Tea has to be hot, right? Okay, so I saw this video. For those that don't know, let me just quickly introduce myself all over again because I don't want to take anything for granted. Like everybody knows me, like how many people really know me? Don't mind me. I was just like trying to like max out my arm muscles. Okay, so I am a new immigrant in Canada. For those that have been following me, I migrated to Canada last year, April. And I've been living in Canada. Let me share or let me quickly clear something here, guys. I am not the kind of person you will go to for thing you need to know about Canada. Like, okay, I want to migrate to Canada. How do I come? Do I need to write IELTS? All those kind of things. I don't know so much about it. But what I do know is I have been documenting, I have been sharing everything about my lifestyle in Canada. So you want to drive, you want to like buy this one here, you want to settle in nicely because it's not easy, guys. I know how it can be, and that is why I've been trying to document my own experiences, and whatever I learn, I try to share on this channel as well. So the difference is that there are many people that they are like learned, they know a lot about when it comes to migration. Canada, this is what you can use to come, student visa like this. The little I know, that is what I share, guys. And so I'm not the best person to come to me that, oh, how do I migrate to Canada? The one I know is what I know like just 20% of the whole process. So but every other thing, guys, count me in. How to make your life easier, better in quote in Canada, guys. This is the place to be. Okay, so quick one. I saw this video. Canada ranked third most economically stable country in the world, and people were laughing about. Guys, people had to laugh because those that are in Canada were like, Canada from where to where? Mind you, I saw this on like somebody that shares about Canada. So that's on, yes. So quickly, if you are trying to migrate, these are people like an advice you to follow. I got this from Eddie Osman's page. So these are people that are like they share very important stuff about like immigration, migration, and everything, relocating. For me, mine is like documenting lifestyle and everything. After migration, mine is the next stage. So do you understand? So about the real life, that is what I share on my page. So I was on the Osaman's page and people were like commenting and like, hey, is it the same Canada we know? Like, what kind of thing is this? And I love this meme so much that he used, like, make it make sense. That is this Delulu or something, like the same Canada. Canada, guys, I try to like, I'm not discouraging anybody, but I would always say that you should just plan. There are so many ways or hacks to like living and getting it easy in Canada. Trust me, there are days that I cry myself to sleep, like, who sent me a message to come to this place? Because life is easy, but it's not also easy at the same time. How do I even say it? Tax is high. So if you're coming from somewhere that you're not used to like paying that kind of like high margin of tax, there might be a little bit of struggle in the beginning trying to find your footing, job. Cost of living is high, guys. So when they are saying that Canada is third most economically stable, like, because people are still looking for jobs, like, how is the economy really stable? That is what people are talking about. And I try not to shut down people because now the person will know, sorry, my pigeon is not good. Anybody that knows where the shoe is pinching, that is how they would best express their opinions. You can't try to shut somebody down and say, oh, you don't know how it is, your own is like this, blah 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 blah. Everybody has a valid point at the end of the day. Do you get it? So some people are not finding it easy. Some people have been able to like work their way through. They're thriving now, but it's not always easy. Some people come into the country and from the get-go they find it so easy. So that is what people are trying to say here. Like, Canada, how can they say that third most economically stable country? Like, people are not just having it. I'll be sharing the comments. You guys will see the comments to see where people are like experiencing this from, to know what they think and all that. I wanted to just use this as the crux of the video, but something else was like breaking news when I woke up this morning. Like I got that in my mail because of course when I was trying to like relocate to Canada, I subscribed to a lot of like pages, blogs that share stuff about Canada. And I still get their news because I am in Canada. I need this. I need this for like my friends that want to like immigrate or like they want to relocate and all that. And I woke up this morning and I saw something like international students, they are having like a 2 year cap on granting visas. And guys, I'll just like wrap this up in a way that I know and just like share with you. So what this essentially means is that they've kind of like study permits that they were granting like last year, 2 years ago and everything. So the kind of permits they were granting, the way they were issuing out like study permits, they are not doing that anymore. They are planning to like process for some time for like 2 years. They are saying 2 years because people have been saying. So these are like there are three major points I'm going to be like highlighting here for you guys to take note of for those that probably have the plans. So number one, there's a 2 year. Let's just say for 2 years, there will be like a pause on that. They are saying they are taking a pause on that. The second thing is work permits might not be like open anymore for like spousal. So let's say you're coming into school, you're coming and you have a study permit. It's not automatic that your spouse will have like an open work permit anymore. Then the last thing is that if you're planning to come to like Ontario, you might not be able to come to like an Ontario because they are trying to like level everything out and like take people to like other provinces. So because there are some other provinces that are not as saturated as like an Ontario that is very popular with students. So they're trying to like level everything out at this point. Why are they doing this? There's housing shortage. There's a lot of shortage in the system, and that's why people are complaining that Canada is not what it's supposed to be. There's healthcare shortage. You go to the hospitals, you can't see a doctor, you're waiting for hours endlessly to see a doctor. Like healthcare is like almost zero in Canada. So I guess this is everything they are planning to like work on. So is it a positive thing? Is it a negative thing? Guys, honestly, I don't know because yes, it's a good thing for them to work on that, but unfortunately, it might affect so many other areas. So one thing they've been discussing since last year is that study permits will be affected, guys. So please just use this to plan very well. There's still some time, I guess, until September 2024. So please, anybody that is willing to come to Canada, share this video with them. Let them make adequate plans and let them move before they shut the doors. I hope to see you in my subsequent videos. Thank you for coming to my almost scattered makeup video. And that was my daughter at the end. She sends her love as well. Please don't forget to subscribe and please don't be a stranger. I'll see you in subsequent videos. Bye.